In this question, you need to be able to match your graphs to the a value. So for our first equation, y equals x squared, our a value is just going to be 1. The basic function has an a value of positive 1. Now for graph A. Graph A clearly shows that we have an expansion. And in any expansion, we know that our a value must be greater than 1. And in fact, if we count over 1, we would count up 3 to find our first point, right there at 1, 3. So our a value appears to be 3. So our answer for this one is that a must be greater than or equal to 2. Good. Now to graph B. Graph B is a compression. And our compression means that our a value needs to be between 0 and 1. Graph C flips this graph upside down, and therefore our a value needs to be negative. And it's also a compression. If I count over 1, it only goes down a little bit. So this graph has been flipped and compressed. So for C, our a value needs to be between negative 1 and 0. And lastly, graph D. So graph D is also flipped where it opens downwards. So our a value needs to be negative. And if I count over 1, it goes down 1. Over 2, it goes down 4. So it follows the same pattern as the basic function. Therefore, our a value is negative 1. Negative because it's flipped downwards. And 1 because it follows the basic pattern.